The wind whipped Simon Peter's beard, stinging his cheeks with icy spray. He'd been fishing all night, his nets empty, his back aching, his hope dwindling with the fading stars. His crew, equally disheartened, slumped against the gunwales of their small boat, the rhythmic creak of the wood a mournful counterpoint to the sighing wind. Simon, a seasoned fisherman, felt a familiar despair settling in, the gnawing emptiness of an unproductive night at sea. He was ready to call it quits, to head back to shore, with nothing but the salt spray on his face and the bitterness of failure in his heart. Then a figure appeared on the beach. A man, his eyes kind, but his presence commanding, stood amidst the gathering dawn. He spoke to Simon, his voice carrying across the water with an unexpected clarity. "Put out into the deep water and let down your nets." Simon, weary and skeptical, voiced his doubts. "Master," he said, "we've toiled all night and caught nothing, but at your word I will let down the nets." With a sigh, a mixture of resignation and reluctant obedience, Simon obeyed. He and his crew hauled on the ropes, the familiar weight of the nets initially offering no resistance. Then, suddenly, the nets grew heavy, impossibly heavy. The boat strained under the burden, threatening to capsize. Fear mingled with astonishment as they struggled to bring in their catch. The nets were overflowing, bursting with a miraculous haul of fish, more than they could have ever imagined, more than they could possibly handle. Panic turned to awe. Simon, his weathered face etched with wonder, stared at the teeming nets. James and John, his partners, shared his speechless amazement. The weight of the catch was not just physical, it was a weight of profound revelation. This was more than just a good fishing day. It was a sign, a demonstration of power beyond their understanding. Simon, the seasoned fisherman, fell to his knees before the man on the shore, a man who saw beyond the surface of the sea, a man who saw into the depths of Simon's soul. "Depart from me, for I am a sinful man," Simon cried out, his voice choked with emotion, understanding dawning in his eyes. The miraculous catch was more than just fish. It was a sign of a life transformed, a calling to a purpose far greater than the sea itself.